Do you ever find that despite having worked on your piano skills, whenever you take out a new piece of music, or maybe a friend hands you a piece of music and you try to play it, it's just a struggle with lots of pauses and mistakes? It can be really frustrating and sometimes even a little embarrassing, almost like you haven't learned piano before. There's gotta be a better way, and there is. Hey there, I'm Jonathan. By the end of this video, I want to teach you a technique that's going to instantly level up your sight reading skills and make reading and learning new music so much more fun. I teach this technique to my weekly piano students, and the results have been staggering. Students who were originally really struggling with all kinds of stops and pauses and mistakes, and they weren't really excited about learning something new, are now playing with much more flow. It sounds like music, and they're just enjoying learning new pieces much better and faster. I call this the look ahead rule. It's where as soon as you play a note or a chord or whatever in a piece of music, your eyes instantly go to the next thing coming up so that you can prepare your brain. It might sound too simple to be true, but you'll be amazed at the results. Before we get into the details, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our channel is loaded with tips, tricks, tutorials that will make your piano journey so much more productive and fun. Now, the look ahead rule is going to solve the main problem that most pianists have when they're sight reading a brand new piece of music. The idea is to never look where you actually are, but always look where you're going so that you can prepare for what comes next. Let's use the first phrase of this Minuetto by James Hook as an example. Now, when I play this, my eyes are always going to be looking ahead to the next beat and figuring out not note names, but intervals. That's the distance between the notes. Now let's look at the same example, but from the perspective of what most students do that causes problems. Because I'm looking at the next note literally when I have to play it to stay in rhythm, it's just too much for my brain to handle. I literally have milliseconds to process that, which I just can't do. My brain doesn't have enough time, I panic, and I just play the wrong note for the sake of trying to stay in rhythm, or I just pause until I've taken that time, but it's already too late because I missed the beat. And when people try to sight read like this, it's often very discouraging, not only because they can't show off their skills to people when they ask them to read something on the spot, but also learning new pieces of music take a really long time because they basically end up deciphering it note by note until they're able to play it fluidly. And most of the time, if that's students' experience of learning new pieces painstakingly, eventually they just want to stop lessons altogether. Challenge yourself to sight read something brand new every day using the look ahead rule. You can start with something simple, even just one note at a time melodies, and then gradually build your skills. As time goes by, getting this in every day, you'll notice that your sight reading of new music just gets better and better, and learning new music just becomes that much more fun. And even when you're looking ahead, there might be some slips and stumbles. If you find this is happening a lot, the key is to just slow down, find a tempo that you can play it accurately and steadily. If you've tried something like this before, or if it's totally new, or maybe you have some sight reading tricks of your own, I'd love to learn about them in the comments below. And again, don't forget to subscribe. We have tons of content here to help you on your piano journey. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.